And we are live.
Yo, welcome to Cover 2 Podcast. We cover all things sports, man. I got my co-host JC with me. My name Kyrie. We're about to talk some sports, man.
Oh man, he nailed that intro perfectly this week. That's what I'm
Man,
talking
man,
about.
come on now.
Get you,
Been
man.
practicing.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get it down. Like you said, man, Cover 2 Podcast. We missed last week. We're gonna, get you covered this week on week 3 and preview week 4. Like you said, like, comment, subscribe, follow the socials. We're trying to grow the channel. Yeah, let's just hop into it, man. We got some top news things going on. I don't know if you got anything specific. I seen recently, I guess we could start with the Giants. They recently named Jackson Dart their starting quarterback going into week 4, be replacing Russell Wilson. Any thoughts on that?
We seen it coming. Come on now, like Russell Wilson. Did we really think Russell was gonna make it through this whole season, man? Come on. We seen Jackson Dart coming in at some point.
Yeah, it's not really shocking to me. I was just kind of wondering when they was gonna do it. I hope for his sake, like, they don't really mess him up as far as like them being sorry and he just, falling off the wayside, because I don't see much hope for them. But if he can get a offensive spark, they have been close in some of the games they've been playing. So, we'll see if that can get him a boost. But I don't really think they really try to win games for this season anyway. I think they just want to see what they got with him. So
yeah, they know this season over with.
Yeah. I think like some other news is like the quarterback injuries going on around the league. Last week I know Fields, Jaden Daniels,
Joe Burrow.
It was Brock Purdy.
JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, McCarthy. Yeah. So like, what you think about that? Is that any of those teams gonna be significantly impacted? Any team specific in that group, or
I think all teams gonna be impacted except for the Vikings. I don't know. I just don't really have much faith in McCarthy for real. And shit, I really think they got better. I him getting hurt, to be honest. And then Joe Burrow for sure. They gonna really miss him because I don't see them making the playoffs without him. And Brock, he's not really missed for real right now because Mac Jones is balling out over there. And who else? Jaden Daniels.
Yeah,
didn't Jaden Daniels play last week?
Nah, Marcus Mariota played last week, but they still pretty much beat up on whoever they play. Who did Washington play last week? They played the Raiders. Yeah.
He should be coming back soon, shouldn't he?
I mean, he week to week. I don't know if he's playing this week. They got Atlanta. I don't know. Probably won't need him against Atlanta, to be honest. But I don't know. I mean, I think if Mariota looked good like how he did last week, they get him a little bit more time to like sit Jaden out. They don't got to try to rush him back if he's not all the way. You don't want to hurt him early in the season and then lose out, later in the season. So I don't know. But I think, like you said, the Bengals definitely probably not making the playoffs now that Joe Burrow gone. They said 3 months for him, but I seen something said that, like, they not really think he gonna come back, period. I feel like if they already kind of like out the playoff race 3 months from now, he probably just gonna sit out for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, bro. Like, he really just stay hurt. I hate that for him, but
Joe Burrow really stays hurt. He only made it through one season, hasn't he? 2 seasons?
Yeah, 2 seasons, like, or maybe 3. I think one season he made it through, they went to the Super Bowl. One he made it through, they went to the AFC Championship game. Then last season, I think he started off last year hurt.
Yeah, he started off like.
Yeah, go ahead. What you say?
No, I was just saying. He started off last year hurt, so.
Nah, yeah, for
sure. That man needs to stay healthy. And they just paid him a lot.
Yeah, without him, they ain't nothing. But I made up a little category. We got our stock up, stock down. Any specific teams in the league, you would say, their stock is rising. And then, we got some teams that's down a little bit. I say for sure, like, to kick it off, I say the Colts stock is up. I did not 3-0.
Yeah.
I ain't see 3-0 for them. John looking like this.
I would say, let's see, whose stock would be up. Man, I'll say the Viking stock is up right now with the way their defense is balling. Their defense is looking really good.
Yeah. They had a get right game against the Bengals for sure. Stock down.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a bunch of teams that's like got losing records, but none of them right. So
0-3.
Surprised about. I'll say the Texans for sure. Like the Texans at 0-3 is.
Oh yeah, the
It's
Texans.
crazy.
This is bad. Like I don't know what the Texans got going on.
They offense is terrible, bro.
Let's see.
I say, I mean, Miami 0-3 not really surprising to me.
It's horrible.
Yeah, I'll say the Texans is my main stock down. I'll say
It's
the Colts.
really surprising.
I was saying like the Chiefs being 1-2 maybe kind of like, but I still feel like they're gonna get right. Chiefs and
Yeah,
Ravens.
definitely gonna be right.
Let me see who else.
Yeah, it's only the Houston Texans that I'm really surprised that are 0-3. That's bad. I did not expect that from them.
Yeah, me either. I'll put the Cardinals in the stock up thing too, though. They 2-1 right now. I mean, it's still early, but everybody in their division pretty much got a winning record. San Fran 3-0, Cardinals 2-1, Seattle 2-1, the Rams 2-1. So that whole division in the whole is just doing good. Yeah, that's all I really got on that one.
Yeah.
I had a category last week that was like called 2-0 versus 0-2. That was really like any team that was 2-0 that you didn't believe in, and then a team that was 3-0 that's like, or 0-2 that you was like they was gonna turn around. So I'm gonna have to change it to 3-0 versus 0-3. And are there any teams that's 3-0 that you kind of still is like, I don't really
I would definitely say the Colts, given the Daniel Jones history. I mean, I can't really have that much faith in him right now. It's still early. And I mean, they ain't played no team for real. That's really on the level that they think they are. But yeah, I would say the Colts is one of them, being 3-0. And the team then probably can come back from 0-3 if they get their offense together is Houston. Or I would say the Jets, if they can get it going and get that defense playing how they should be. The defense is very bad right now. And that's kind of surprising given they got a defensive head coach.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing no team just 3-0 that I really just don't believe in. Like maybe San Francisco, Tampa Bay. Like I don't know, they literally getting by every week at the last. I don't think that's like sustainable. Philly 3-0. They got by at the end, with a blocked field goal or whatever. Chargers probably look the best. Buffalo looked the best out of everybody. In my
You
opinion.
think Buffalo? I think Chargers look the best.
Given who Buffalo, I mean Buffalo beat the Jets and the Dolphins, so not really strength of opponent there. But as far as like domination, they scoring more points. They giving up more as well. Chargers only giving up 50 points. They got 70 point score, so they got a plus 20 differential. But Buffalo has a plus 31 differential, so they scoring way more. I don't know. I mean, it's give or take, to be honest. I just feel like I trust Buffalo in the playoffs more than I trust Herbert. Like Herbert always get his stuff just rattled in the playoffs. But as far as any 0-3 teams I see that can turn around, not really. I mean, it's a couple. Maybe if we want to move up to like 1-2, it's a few 1-2 teams I see that like still might have a chance to make the playoffs. 0-3, like the Saints 0-3, that's not surprising to me.
I feel like even given the Texans division, I feel like they still can.
I don't know though, because you already got a 3-game deficit against the Colts. Colts 3-0, the Texans 0-3. Then they got to catch the Jags at 2-1. Like, okay, that's not hard to do.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Like, you got a 3-game, you got these folks a 3-game head start already, and I think you still got to play them twice. So I don't know. That's hard. Yeah. It's gonna be hard. I think their season damn near already over unless they go on a run or maybe try to make a wild card.
Mm-hmm.
She said Miami and the Texans not 0-3. Oh yeah, but we know. But like as far as teams that can actually turn something around. I just feel like Miami got too much.
Not supposed to be 0-3.
Yeah.
Given who they got on their roster.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of went over this a little bit, like early surprises. Is there any other teams that's kind of like maybe not a bad surprise, a good surprise? I think we kind of already pretty much said.
Yeah, we already said like the Colts.
Yeah,
really the main surprise.
Yeah, I'm about to say the Colts probably like the biggest surprise. So with that being said, we're gonna get into the recap of the games from week 3. As far as like news and things like that, like there was multiple games decided by block kicks. If y'all didn't see, like I alluded to earlier, the Eagles beat the Rams. Jordan Davis had a 44-yard field goal return. Well, he blocked 44 yards. He returned it 61 yards. The Browns blocked the Packers field goal, and it was then the Browns got a 55-yard walk-off field goal to win, and was probably the upset of the week right there, depending on who you ask. It was pretty much a defensive takeaway, fireworks type of week. The Vikings scored 2 defensive touchdowns in one game. Isaiah Rodgers did actually for the Vikings.
Yeah, Isaiah Rodgers put that whole game on his back.
The Browns forced multiple turnovers against the Packers. As far as offensive breakouts, Caleb Williams had a monster game, 4 touchdowns, no picks, almost 300 yards. He actually earned NFC Offensive Player of the Week. And then you got Josh Allen, Colts. He rushed for over 100 yards and 3 touchdowns, and he got
he was a beast out there.
Yeah, I see. And there was a lot of blowout. The Seahawks crushed the Saints 44-13. Colts smashed the Titans 41-20. Bears basically blew the Cowboys out 31-14. Falcons, oh my God, we don't have to talk about it. Anyways, first game of the week, Thursday Night Football, we had Miami 21, Buffalo 31. Honestly, a closer game than I thought, to be honest with you. Miami was hanging in tough the whole week. I mean, the whole game just came down to some crucial mistakes at the wrong times. And yeah, 0-3. 0-3.
Man, why bro, I don't know what to say, bro. Like, what was you thinking trying to fit that ball in there? And he said he came back on the podium and said he'll do it again.
Yeah, because I said a lot of people like he read the play right, but like due to the spacing or whatever, the safety didn't really bite on that play how they normally would. But I still feel like you got to look no matter what.
Yeah, you got to look. And like he's already coming down on that ball. Like he knows it's coming. He still threw it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Miami kind of got blessed to catch Buffalo on a short week. I think that played a factor. And then they got the away game in Buffalo when it's not necessarily cold outside. So Miami came out with a point to prove. Like they was running the ball well. They was getting some stops here and there. But like I said, just you got to run into the punter. Got to run into the kicker penalty. They gave him another drive. You got to roughen the passer on Josh Allen a few times. And then, like you said, that Tua turnover was just really the nail in the coffin for real. Ridiculous. Yeah, it is ridiculous. It is. Speaking of ridiculous. Anyways.
Oh, man.
13, Browns 10. Like, I'm not even finna give the Falcons the time of the day.
Dang, you ain't be the Falcons not
0 points, so you get 0 analysis. You're trash. Packers 13 at Browns. This is actually backwards. The Browns won this game.
Yeah, the Browns won.
While I'm on that, field goal. I just really think Penix had his first rookie, like I look like a rookie game. He's 6 games in, and he just looked rattled. It was just just flush the tape and get on to the next game. But I do think our offense has a schematical issue. Like, I don't like the way our offense looks right now. We fired our wide receiver coach. We moved our quarterback coach to wide receiver coach, and then we brought our offensive coordinator down from the booth to the field now. So they just trying stuff. I think it's the offensive coordinator. Like, I don't think he the one. I think, like, because bro, we just had 2,000-yard receivers last year, basically, and another 600, 700-yard receivers. So you can't tell me the wide receiver coaches just ass all of a sudden. I think Teams look for scapegoats. They try to look like, okay, we got to change something, make it look like we trying to fix something. And he just happened to be the guy that got kicked. But, you got kicking issues still. The defense is fine this year. I like our defense. Our defense ain't the issue. It's just like we're not playing complimentary.
Your defense is still nice.
You know what I'm saying? Like the defense really not giving up no yards. It's just they ain't really having no.
That's more on the offensive coordinator. They seen Penix struggling. They just kept throwing him back out there to keep throwing the ball. I mean, like give him some screens, get the ball to Bijan. I was playing from behind, but it's like
I think that pistol formation kind of was throwing it off a little bit though, because I read a disgusting. And when I tell y'all this is a disgusting stat, I'm gonna pull it up for you, Kyrie. Listen to this. Listen to this as far as how predictable the Atlanta Falcons offense is. Let me find this stat. Let me find this stat for y'all. Hold on. So the Falcons offense through 3 weeks has 1 pass attempt from under center, 93% pass rate out of the shotgun formation, over 70% run rate out of the pistol formation, the 4th lowest play action pass rate in the NFL, and the lowest deep pass rate in the NFL at 4%.
See, that's what you would. Well, that's just bad offensive coordinator skills. Because like, why aren't you underneath the center running the ball with Bijan and then running play actions out of it? You don't have Kirk Cousins back there no more. You can get him
it's
out
like
of
they designed the offense for Kirk, but they didn't change it once Penix got the starting job.
Yeah, like you can run your quarterback out of the pocket now. He can throw on the run.
And then it's
got a big arm. Let it go.
You in a pistol formation, you start like Bijan got to get 7 yards before you get to the line of scrimmage to even start going anywhere. Michael, like we have no play action, so teams basically know if we're in the pistol, you're running the ball. If you're in the shotgun, you're throwing the ball. We have no play action, so it's just like I said, it's an offensive issue. They need to get it together because this wasn't supposed to be the narrative coming into the season. Like the defense was supposed to be the one that was bad. It wasn't supposed to be bad, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like we would have thought the offense would have been carrying.
How you guys doing today?
You have a crazy man in your background with a fishing rod. But yeah, man. Yeah, Falcons gotta get it together for sure. That's 30-0 is insane. Too much on the offense to be scoring 0 points. Packers 10, Browns 13. I'm not gonna lie, this
was a boring game.
How did this happen though? Like I didn't even after the window, I was pretty much done with things, and I see this. I'm like, nah, no way.
Basically, Quinshon Judkins broke a couple big runs, got them into the end zone. Packers got the ball, marched it down the field, went for the field goal. Came off the edge, blocked the field goal. They was able to march it down and get a field goal.
Yeah, I see Judkins had 94 yards, touchdown. Hey, bro, any given Sunday, this is a key example of any given Sunday. You got Green Bay was just looking like everybody anointing them Super Bowl champs.
It's really on the offensive game because, I mean, Michael Parsons in that D-line is crazy. Rashad Gary.
They only gave up 13 points, so that's more than enough to get a win.
They were back there every play.
Yeah, that's just like it looked like Jordan Love had an interception. Josh Jacobs had a fumble. He didn't lose it. I don't know, just a defensive slugfest, and they just lost. But Green Bay, I think this is just a throwaway game for them too. Like maybe they just lost focus or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got all these scores backwards because the next score I'm about to bring up with the Texans and the Jags. I ain't gonna lie, I picked the Jags over the Texans. I don't know what's wrong with the Texans, bro. CJ Stroud just don't look right.
It just don't look comfortable back there at all.
The Jags not really impressing me, but they just finding ways to win games every week. Like we was talking about them with Travis Hunter already. It's like they usage of Travis Hunter is kind of weird.
They use him very oddly, and it's not. I don't know. I'm not liking the way they use him. I mean, people already knew that he was gonna come into the season being more defensive. Because that's where his strong suit is. He's definitely a way better DB than he is wide receiver. But at the same time, he's out there at wide receiver, and they're not using him right. He's just running these short routes underneath. I mean, the man got one of the highest verticals in the NFL, and y'all not using him on go balls and stuff. It's just it don't make sense.
Yeah, hopefully they can figure that out because he is, like you said, he's one of the best young players in the league. But I don't know. It's just like it's a lot of offensive issues going on around the league. It's like I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's you would have thought with the new kickoff rules. I don't know what it is. Like you would have thought with the new kickoff rules, they starting closer. I feel like it's a bunch of special teams issues and it's a bunch of offensive issues. Like I don't know if the tide will turn the later we get in the season and the more comfortable the offenses get. But this is odd. Minnesota looked like they didn't have no offensive issues. 48-10 in the battle of the backups, Carson Wentz versus Jake Browning. I think the Bengals pretty much over with. Like, I think this is how they.
I mean, this was no surprise.
Yeah, not really. I honestly feel like Carson Wentz probably operate their offense a little bit better.
Yeah, that's why I said. I mean, JJ McCarthy, like you hate to see him go down, but they didn't really lose much with him going down.
Yeah, Kevin O'Connell can scheme it up for sure. It just looked like McCarthy kind of like a little jittery back there, but Carson Wentz came in. He had 173 yards, not a lot of yards, but he had 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. They had 116 yards rushing on the ground with Jordan Mason. Yeah, I don't know. I think the Bengals in trouble. The Bengals need to try to get a real backup, like a better backup.
Go get Kurt.
I think the opposite. I like him better on offense. I mean, I personally feel like he better on defense, but I feel like if they won't impact, maybe he'd be more impactful for them on offense. But if they're not gonna give him the ball, then what's the point? Like on defense, you need somebody to give him the ball. You can just go out there and do his own thing, and if he can lock down one side of the field, that's all the impact. But what's the point of having him out there on offense if he's not getting the ball? Steelers 21-14 over the Patriots. I picked the Patriots in this game. I probably won't pick the Patriots no more. I'm like 0-2 picking them this season already, but I don't know, bro. I can't really read the Steelers quite yet this early in the season. Like I don't really know what kind of team they are. I think they still that same 9-10 win team, but get to the playoffs first round. They're not really talking about nothing, but we'll see later on.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, A-Rod does look decent back there. I wouldn't say good right now because I seen those picks he threw and it did not look good.
Yeah, Patriots still a young team, so they I think they still doing pretty decent for what they was doing last year. I mean, they already got a win in 3 games. Last year they probably had 3 wins, so they doing all right. Bucks 29 over the Jets 27. Another game that came down to the end with Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield taking them down the field, getting into position. Jets blocked the field goal. If y'all didn't see Aaron Glenn doing his little
he was so hyped, boy. He was over there dancing.
Y'all gotta go watch that for sure. But bruh,
Jets might need to go ahead and tell Aaron Glenn to suit up at corner because it's not looking good over there.
Patriots only win came against Miami. Well, bro, Panthers only win.
Well, y'all about to lose again. Get ready. And Tyreek Hill, that request is coming soon. Just waiting for the notification on my phone. I'm waiting for.
But I don't know, bro. The Jets 0-3, but I think they showed a good sign of fight this game. To doing it with their backup. Me personally, I feel like Tyrod and Justin Fields probably gave you about the same chance at this point anyway. But it'll be interesting to see if Tampa Bay. I think they got the Eagles this week, so let's see if they can keep continuing to pull off the heroics they doing. But
we gotta hope that those receivers come back.
Mike Evans out for a few weeks. They said,
dang. And then Chris Godwin, they said he might come back this week.
Yeah, so they might be getting Godwin back, but Ibuka looking like he can be stepping.
Ibuka, boy. He said, I can carry the load now.
Commanders 41 over the Raiders 24. Like I said, bro, Mariota is not – he's a backup, but like he ain't just like all hope lost if he come in and have to play a few games here and there. Yeah. So I picked Washington this game. I don't trust the Raiders. I feel like they could have beat them with or without Jaden Daniels, so it really didn't matter to me. Geno Smith had 3 touchdowns this game after that Monday Night Football game. They wasn't really talking about nothing.
Bad Monday Night Football game.
But 41 points from a team with their backup quarterback in. They had 400 total yards, and like I said, they don't got to rush Jaden Daniels back if Marcus Mariota can,
Yeah. What more can you ask for? Your backup coming in putting up 41 points.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. He had a touchdown. He had a rushing touchdown as well.
Kick return. It was a kick return TD.
He did lose a fumble this game. Deebo Samuel, he looking good on kickoff. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jalen Lane he had a punt return for Washington for a touchdown, 90 yards. So Washington 2-1 right now. They undefeated at home. They'll be on the road this week, so we'll see. Rams, Eagles. I picked the Rams in this game, bro. I thought the Rams would.
Me too. I thought the Rams were gonna pull it out, and they were doing so good, bro. So good, and they was about to win that game if it wasn't for Jordan Davis blowing up that line. I had seen a picture online. Why was the lineman all 5 yards down the field?
I don't know what he was doing. I guess he felt like maybe once he snapped the ball, it was already over with. I just feel like, bro, the Eagles starting to get that Chiefs voodoo.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
They starting to get that. You win a Super Bowl, you get some stuff going your way. But, man, I feel like at this point, if I'm football team, we can't even lease like the win or loss up to our field goal kicker at this point. It's not his fault it got blocked, but like special teams just kind of really is slacking off, in my opinion.
Yeah, the special teams was crazy this week.
Because like we hardly ever really see a field goal get blocked in the NFL. We saw what, like 2-3 get blocked.
We seen 5. There was 5 blocked field goals, 3 punt returns, 2 punt returns.
So in a way, special teams slick is not falling off, if anything, but it's just like, bruh, I don't know. I hate to see a kicker miss a field goal, bro. Like, you got one job, dude. I know it's not, don't make it no easier saying you got one job, but like, you're probably the least athletic person on the team. We putting the whole game into your hands, and you just can't come through.
Can't come through.
But I don't know. I think the Rams gonna be straight. They did blow a lead in this game, which is probably gonna really hold on with them for a while. But I don't think the Rams should be really tripping if they match up with the Eagles later on down the road. I think they match up well. They just got to stop Saquon like how they did, and they'll be all right. Chargers 23 over the Broncos 20. I picked the Chargers. This was a good game, though. Bo Nix really slick falling off this season.
Yeah, he having that slump year. But knowing Sean Payton, he ain't going to let it happen, though. Like, he going to get them wins up out of him still.
Yeah, I think this was their first loss, if I'm not mistaken. I know they 1-2, actually.
Yeah, they 1-2.
Yeah, Herbert slick. I'd say like he definitely in the MVP running right now early on. I'd say like him, Baker, and Josh Allen, and Lamar definitely gonna be in there too.
Yeah.
But, Herbert had 300 yards this game. He did have a turnover, but he threw a touchdown as well. Najee Harris, I think he tore his Achilles or his ACL.
Yeah, he tore his Achilles.
Yeah, so he'll be out for the season, unfortunately. Quentin Johnson seemed like he finally getting it.
Yeah, he finally. I'm like, bro, how hard is it? You getting open? Just catch the ball.
They really went from their receiving core being a problem to like being
having one of the best ones. I mean, everybody's
they got Keenan Allen back over there, so they got a pretty good group. Yeah, Chargers look good right now. They 3-0. Broncos 1-2. They, like you said, Bo Nix kind of having that slump, but I trust Sean Payton. They're gonna find a way to win. They might gotta reel it back a little bit with him.
Yeah.
And
the Saints will never get a win.
I don't sound like the Saints is doing exactly what everybody knew already, but like they can't do nothing right now, bro. They don't have no quarterback. It ain't even no point in the time.
Really much to even talk about with the Saints, bro. You just know they're gonna lose every week.
It ain't even no point of diving into it, bro.
I'm telling you.
49ers won a little one-score game, 1-point game over the Cardinals. I actually picked the 49ers, even though I knew they had Mac Jones in. I think Mac Jones not really far off from Brock Purdy in a sense. This was a low-scoring game, though.
Yeah. Ain't really too much to say about this game. I mean, Marvin Harrison, can you please catch the ball, please? By the way.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. I think when those like receivers that got talent, they dropping the ball like that. That's just a mind thing, to be honest.
Yeah.
In their head, he's just gonna have to get over it because he got the talent. He getting open.
Yep.
Got a quarterback that's gonna feed him. Just gotta catch the ball. That's it. But San Fran 3-0, so we'll see how long they can keep it going. They shouldn't be in no rush to bring Brock Purdy back. You know, they undefeated. So
Mac Jones balling right now.
Chicago 31 over Dallas 14. This was a kind of a shock of the week. It's not more so a shock because Dallas ain't really talking about nothing, but the way the game went down, Caleb Williams had, I think, his breakout game. If he can build on it, definitely his best game I ever seen him play.
Man, Caleb, you look good out there, my boy. You still threw a couple balls to the fans, but we good. We good. You got us the dub. You put the ball in the end zone. You just throwing that thing this game.
Yeah, we saw some creativity out there from Ben Johnson. You know, a flea flicker he threw for a touchdown. Finally saw Luther Burden actually get some snaps.
Yes. I don't know why we haven't been playing that man. He is a dog.
Yeah, he had a touch. Roma Dunze had a touchdown. DJ Moore had a touchdown. Cole Kmet had a touchdown. So yeah, like y'all got offensive talent.
All the big names had a touchdown that game.
It's just the fact of the O-line holding up and Caleb being comfortable back there, like you said, not throwing the ball into the crowd, just hitting his wide receiver. But this game right here, I think when you, as a GM, you say, why do we draft this dude? Number one, games like this is like, you can look at this game and be like, this is what we expected. Of course, he's not going to go for 4 touchdowns, no picks every week, but can we get 2 touchdowns every week? You know, can we get something similar to this? I think that was a good win for y'all. Game of the week. Yeah, that was a good win. You got to build on it. You can't go out there and come out next week and play like go back and revert.
Hey, man, they better not. Man, I'm going to this game next week. They better put on the show.
Kansas City. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't watch this game, bro. Like
Kansas City Chiefs versus Giants. Nah, I didn't watch it either. For real, it would be honest. About time. Chiefs.
No, I didn't really think the Chiefs was gonna put a belt on the Giants for real, just because the Chiefs don't look good. I think this was more so just like the Giants are just bad.
Yeah, Giants is a bad team in general.
Like you said, about time, Chiefs. I mean, you had to get one somewhere, so you got it against the worst team you played all year. So, congrats. Detroit 38 over the Ravens. Now, this was a game right here.
This is a good game. I'm not gonna lie.
Once again, Henry, fumble fingers. He got a fumble in every game this year.
Right. Yeah, I seen that. I was like, bro, hold on to the ball, please. He need to take them arm sleeves off.
I think he need a bigger uniform. I think that the Lamar got sacked like 7+ times. I ain't gonna lie. I think the Ravens in trouble. I think the Ravens have a bad psychological thing going on with their team. Like talent wise, they got it. Like when it comes to outplaying the team, they can do it. But for some reason, like when they get in a close game or they get against a good team or a high stakes game, they just fold every time. Like I don't know if it's Harbaugh. I don't know if it's like they used to it, so they start feeling it. They feel the pressure. Yeah. But like, bro, how hard is it to like play with a lead? Like it shouldn't really be no pressure when you up.
The defense got to get better too. Like you got too many great corners on that side of the ball, and you just getting torched.
David Montgomery ran all over them, bro. Like,
and then you got Roquan in the middle and all them, and you getting ran over like this. Like y'all got to at least be good at stopping one thing at least.
I think they was missing their best defensive lineman, and they was missing a few players on defense. But like you said, it's still.
I mean, you got Kyle Hamilton and Roquan and them in the back. You know they can get up there and stop the run and stuff. You still ain't you ain't doing nothing. Like they not stopping the pass, the run, or nothing.
Yeah, Lamar, he balling out. Like he was 21 for 27, 288 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions.
It's like the Baltimore Ravens offense has to put up points every time they get out there.
Yeah. Like you said, I mean, even Lamar on the goal line early in the game with the fumble he had, it wasn't a turnover, but like it wasn't a turnover on down. That was 4th down when he did that, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
I feel like another thing with Lamar, he be indecisive. Like he be trying to play too much to the narrative. Like he don't want.
Yeah, run the ball, bro. You got all of the lane. You got the whole lane.
41 touchdowns, 4 picks last year, bro. We know you are a hell of a quarterback. You don't have to feed it to that narrative, dude. If you got a lane, run. Like he be.
Like, does he not understand if you keep running, you gonna you gonna open up opportunities to throw the ball downfield.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I think he feed into that narrative. Derrick Henry kind of been having two like bad games back to back. 12, 50
especially
yards
on that goal line when he didn't score. I'm like, bro, why are you running like this? He wasn't running with no force.
That's a pet peeve of mine, being on the goal line and can't get in. Like, bro, it's 1 yard. Especially with Derrick Henry, you would think like that's a custom, like that's a dream for him. 1 yard.
1 yard.
Then you got David Montgomery. He ran for 151 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jameer Gibbs, 67 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jared Goff threw for 202 yards. St. Brown had 77 yards, a touchdown. J-Mo added 43 yards on 2 catches. Laporta had 4 catches. Gibbs had 5. I think I said in the beginning of this game though, I want to see, was Detroit back as far as like the creativity on offense? Because I think last week them beating up on y'all, I really didn't believe it like that because how they looked the first week. But I think this was a statement win.
They're back now.
I think it's a statement win for them. I like Dan Campbell, how he got the program over there looking. It don't matter that they lost 8 coaches on their coaching staff. They still, they still pushing that Detroit line. They still got an identity.
Yep.
So we'll see. We'll see how they look the rest of the season, but definitely a big win for them. And Baltimore got to get their stuff together, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like
this is crazy.
They got to get together. But on to this week 4 preview, man. Let me get the notebook out. Starting off with this Thursday night football matchup, man. Y'all let me know where y'all going in the chat. We got Seahawks at Cardinals.
I think the Seahawks run away with this one.
Got Seahawks.
Yep.
Seahawks at Cardinals. I think I'm gonna take Seahawks as well. Short week. I think Seattle just really looking better. I didn't forget about y'all last week after all that you be talking.
Hey man, we had a bad game against Detroit, but next time we see y'all, it's over with.
Seattle, my boy. Everyone going Seattle. Yeah, I'm going Seattle. Miss Duncan, you going Cardinals? No, Cardinals at home. I mean, I can see it going.
You starting off on 1.
It's a division game, so we'll see how it go. But I think I'm gonna take the Seahawks. I think they're looking a little better right about now. This game is coming on at 9:30 a.m. Not sure of the location. I believe they in Germany or something like that.
I think.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how to pick this. They in Ireland. Dublin. Yeah. I don't know.
Pittsburgh. Give me Pittsburgh.
I don't know, bro. I'm gonna take Pittsburgh. I can't say they at home because they overseas. Minnesota got a backup quarterback in.
And it's time for that defense to get right.
I don't like neither one of these teams, bro. Like I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know who to pick. Steelers. Sam Darnold and coaching, but we'll see. Steelers. Who I trust more, bro? I'm gonna just trust the Steelers more, bro. But I really don't want.
You gotta put your trust in TJ Watt.
Yeah, but they got 30 ball dropped on 2 times. They did look better last, but we'll see. I'm gonna take Steelers. I don't know if A-Rod can handle all that travel. The older you get, your body don't react the same way. I don't know if he'll be able to, wake up and play.
Better not be in the NFL then if he can't handle a little plane ride.
Saints. Bills.
Why is this even a question? This is not even a question.
I'm not picking the Saints this whole season. I don't care who they play.
That's to the next.
Blowout.
Houston.
Yeah, facts. I trust
Houston.
A-Rod.
Come on.
Bills. Everybody going Bills on that one? Yeah, I figured. What it was? Houston.
Hey, that's a shocker. People going Bills?
2 0-3 teams. Titans at Houston, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm gonna go Texans, but it's not like I want to.
Yeah, it's Texans for me. They gotta find a spark game where they get their offense going.
Well, if you lose this game, you ain't gonna find it. Browns at Lions. Texans. Bear down. Ain't winning. Nah, ain't winning. Browns at Lions. I'm gonna go Browns.
You going Browns?
JK.
I was about to say.
I'm gonna go Lions in that one. I'm gonna go Lions. I'm gonna take the Lions in that one.
Give me Atlanta.
No, I'm not picking Atlanta no more. I'm going Commanders, bro.
Put ATL on mine. I got Atlanta winning.
I'd rather be reverse psychology and they show me that they can do something right. But this team is in.
So you gonna take the L?
They got $2 hot dogs at the stadium though. And at least you can get a good swag surf here and there. In. But other than that, Commanders. Let me see. Lions, Titans. I want to pick the Titans too. I ain't gonna lie, but I think that defense gonna give Cam Ward hell. That's the only reason why I say Texas. Lions, yeah, everybody went Lions. Commanders, yeah, me too, Miss Duncan. I'm going Commanders as well. But like I said, it's more so of a show me that you can win a game at this point because I don't know what the hell Atlanta got going on. Atlanta, yeah, man, I know you ride with them. I want to ride with them, but I just
been. Son, you Falcons gonna surprise y'all. Right? Do y'all not remember last time Michael Penix played Commanders?
Michael Penix need to have a game, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you because like that performance. I think being back at home will make them more comfortable. So we'll see. I want to pick Atlanta, but I don't trust the Falcons at all. Eagles, who y'all talking about? Eagles Tampa. I must have put up a banner. Eagles Tampa. Oh, that's a good one. Eagles at Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay wide receiver room a little banged up, like you said. Chris Godwin.
I don't care. I'm done pulling, but I don't know, bro.
They both 3-0. We got 2 3-0 teams going at
Tampa.
Tampa Bay.
Give me Tampa.
Give me Tampa Bay. I think Tampa Bay, they've been looking better than the Eagles. I really would appreciate if the Eagles could win this game, but I take Tampa Bay. Carolina at Patriots. Oh, this is an interesting one. I just said I ain't picking the Patriots again, but I'm taking the Patriots again. I don't think Carolina really talking about now. I think they just got a good week last week. Because Bryce Young,
I don't know. It was just because Michael Penix was out there throwing pigs. Yeah, give me New England. I'll take the Patriots with this.
Tampa Bay had their number. Yeah, Tampa Bay match up well with them. Panthers. You dead wrong, me, Duncan. Panthers at Patriots. You picking the Panthers, bro? Like, come on, bro. Do better.
I'm picking Patriots.
I'll take the Patriots as well as A1. We got the Chargers at Giants. Chargers. This is easy.
Yeah, come on now.
First start, y'all throw them to the Chargers. Good job, John.
Yeah. Y'all about to throw that man Jared Verse. It's about to be game time.
That's the Rams, twin.
Oh, no, I'm tripping. It's Chargers.
They got Khalil Mack, I think he hurt his elbow, but they still got a defense on them.
Yeah.
I don't know. Jackson Dart might get them that boost they need, and they at home.
They're not beating the Chargers. The Chargers are gonna put that pressure on them to score points.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they definitely going against a team that can score on them. Like you said, they're gonna put pressure on them to score points. And then we got 3-0 versus 0-3. So yeah, you know how that go. What we got next? We got Jacksonville at San Fran. We got 2-1 versus 3-0. Whew.
I'll take Jacksonville. Jacksonville been hot lately. They're not looking that bad. I
want to take Jacksonville, but their offense like throwing me off.
Their offense is looking bad, bro.
San Fran at home.
But their defense is looking real good. They got them DBs over there.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna take the Jags too. I'm gonna take the Jags too in this. Y'all going Niners? I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. I'm going Niners.
Didn't Nick Bosa just tear his ACL?
Yeah, he did. Now I'm gonna still with my first pick, but I'm gonna go Jaguars.
Jaguars for sure.
I'm a little conflicted. I usually go home team when I'm conflicted, but I'm gonna stay Jags though. I think the Jags got a little bit more firepower than the 49ers right about now. But can they use it is the question. Colts at Rams. Woo!
Oh, Indiana Jones. Can he beat them? Nah, Rams.
Going Rams?
Because they can stop the run. You got to stop Jonathan Taylor.
I don't really have no reason to really believe in the Colts still to this day, but it's like I don't have no reason to go against them either. They're 3-0. Rams
Rams, man.
off a close one. I really think the Rams should still be 3-0 in my opinion. They really should have beat the Eagles. Oh, this is a toughie. Rams. So y'all still don't believe in the Colts.
You gotta show me. Beat the Rams. Then we'll start believing.
Give me the I'm about to say, give me the Rams, and I believe in the Colts if they can. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know what?
Bro, no way you about to pick them.
Because I could just see Jonathan
Who
Taylor.
have the Colts won against?
Let me see. Colts have beat they beat the Bengals, they beat the Dolphins, and they beat the Broncos. Yeah, give me the Rams.
Nobody major.
Okay, Rams. We got Bears at Viking. I mean, Bears at Raiders. I mean,
Bears, man.
They beat Miami. Can the Colts beat the Eagles? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think the Eagles been looking good, but I just think I still don't trust Daniel Jones and the Colts. Like, I'm sorry, I don't really trust him. Bears at Raiders. Hey, one said get him the Raiders. Oof.
Oh.
Bears. Can Caleb Williams replicate what he did last week? If you tell me that, you know,
man, it's time, bro. We about to replicate that. Come on.
Bears, as much as it pains me to.
Mm-hmm. Too bad you'll never hear me say Dolphins.
Bears at Raiders. Give me the Bears, but then, like, if y'all lose this game, this is my last time going out on a limb. I'm trusting y'all. I just think maybe last week can be like a turning point. Y'all can replicate some things. I don't trust the Raiders at all. They are.
Time for our run, man. Chicago, here we come.
We'll see. Ravens at Chiefs, bro. Who made this week for a slate? So
the Chiefs not getting no breaks, bro. This is crazy.
They really not. They got a break with the Giants last week. That was their break. That was the reason why they got the other win. You picked Dolphins already twice.
When? Oh, well, not no more.
I
trusted in y'all. Y'all will never be trusted again.
You got somebody going Ravens. I'm gonna go Ravens as well, bro. Like, this is really not a hard one for me. I think the Ravens look better, but like I said, this is a psychological game. Can you go into Arrowhead and beat the Chiefs? Can you show that you can just beat good teams? Or, like, I don't know, but the Ravens just need to get their stuff together. I'm not liking the way they looking. But I'm gonna take them here though. I'm gonna take the Ravens.
I want to go Ravens, but I want to go Chiefs.
But somebody gonna be 1-3. Whoever loses this game, like, so I can't believe
it's 3 more.
Huh?
Say, who do I trust? It's gonna be 1-3. I'm going Chiefs, man. Give me the Chiefs. I can't. They ain't Arrowhead, man.
If the Ravens lose this game, bro, like, I'm gonna have some takes for them. I ain't gonna lie to you. Josh Allen already this year. You lost to Detroit already. Now you can lose to the Chiefs.
Lamar don't like that blitz, and all the Chiefs do. They about to send that blitz every down.
The Ravens got turnover issues for sure. Packers at Cowboys. Oh Lord.
Packers.
You got a pissed off Packers team. I mean, Dallas lost last week too, but I think Green Bay gonna use this game again.
What are they gonna do if they piss? Y'all can't stop nobody.
Yeah. And then I think this might be the Sunday night game, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's Sunday night. Because
we got 2 Monday night doubleheaders. We got first one. We got Jets at Dolphins.
Even Jets.
Excuse me. Packers. Jets at Dolphins. Dang, man, Duncan, you taking the Jets, Curry?
Why would I pick the Miami? I got more faith in the Jets than Miami.
Give me the Dolphins, bro. But, like, I don't want to. Just give me the Dolphins.
Are you picking the Dolphins?
It's kind of like one of them times where you got two places you don't want to go. You just got to pick one. I'm
This
just
is
going to.
about to be Tyreek Hill crash out game where y'all see him yelling at Tua on the sideline.
I don't think Tua would even respond. Dolphins, Packers, and Jets. So he's taking the Jets in his first game, taking the Packers in the second game. Oh, the Packers are the Sunday night game. Last Monday Night Football game doubleheader, we got Broncos, Bengals coming into town. Yeah, Broncos for me, that's easy. I don't think the Bengals got enough fire. Like I don't think they backup gonna cut it. And the Broncos defense can get them enough for Bo Nixon to figure it out. So I'm gonna take Broncos in that one. Give me Dolphins just to piss Kyrie off. Well, that's your team, bro. So I mean, you should.
You're supposed to go for the Dolphins, even though you don't believe that.
Yeah. So we'll see. Before we get out of here, we gotta do these categories. Game. What's your game of the week?
Game of the week. Chiefs Ravens.
Yeah, I wish Jaden Daniels was playing so I could potentially pick that game. But game of the week, I'm gonna go with you went Chiefs Ravens. I mean, that's really the one to me. But I'm gonna go. What you go? I'm gonna take the 2-3-0 teams, Tampa Bay and the Eagles. I'm gonna say that's a good matchup right there for my game.
The Eagles and the Rams too. That might be a good game.
Packers game of the week.
Not the Eagles and the Rams, the Indiana and the Rams.
Yeah, I think the Packers Cowboys can be a good game too Sunday night. That's the NFC matchup right there. Eagles versus Tampa. Yeah, like that. That's my matchup right there. We got the game of the week, and then what you got for lock of the week? What pick are you most confident in?
The
Bills Saints, like we always. Yeah, that's always gonna be my lock. Bills over the Saints. I mean,
might
Saints,
put up 60 points.
Yeah. It was another game in here too that was like Chargers Giants kind of like my lock as well. I just feel like the Chargers should run all over the Giants 3-0. So like that's not gonna be a good game in my opinion. Anybody the Saints play, yeah. And then any potential upsets of the week that you see, that you could possibly we come back for week 5 looking at like you got the Seahawks, Cardinals, Vikings, Steelers, Saints, Bills. Titans, Texans. I ain't gonna lie. Is the Titans
over the Vikings over the Steelers? Could be an upset. Well, no, that's not really an upset because I would say Tennessee over Houston. Yeah.
Yeah, I would look there. I would look at the
who the Broncos playing again?
Broncos play the Bengals. I don't think the Bengals gonna be talking about
that. Might be an upset.
The way they looked last week, it's hard for me to see them winning a game right now with that current quarterback situation. I would say if the Colts beat the Rams, it's not an upset, but I would believe in them a lot more. Like I would be like, okay, I think this team has really got something going on now. If Atlanta can put up a single point, safety, anything, I would consider that an upset of the week. I would consider that a wild upset because Lions game. Yeah, if the Browns beat the Lions, that would be a huge letdown. Like you just beat the Ravens and you come back and lose at home against Cardinals over Seahawks. Ain't really an upset though. They both 2-1. Come on, Miss Duncan. What about Raiders over Bears? That's an upset.
That would never happen though.
I really both wanted to, but we'll see, man. Like I said, when we come back for week 5, we'll see. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. We're hitting that hour mark. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate you for being on with me with Kyrie. We missed last week, but we ain't gonna miss no more weeks.
Yep, we ain't missing no more.
So hopefully next time we come week 5, we can all celebrate. All our teams won. I don't think we had not one week where all our teams won the same week. Some of our teams,
team won.
But hey, man, what can we do without football? You can't lead your team.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about going to Bills Mafia for a second. I really did, but you know what? I'm just gonna stick where I'm at.
Wow, Raider.
Hey, man, rise up. I still believe in you, Falcons. You can do it. You can score a point. Trust me, you can do it. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Peace.
Somewhere in the